On. So many of you all out there have seen the Bad Bunny situation. It used to be the Shabusi situation, winning an award, and then this so-called often we will not no longer mention their name, man, because I view them just like those people we mention the name. It's these niggas. That's the they are now making videos hating on these so-called Puerto Rican people because Bad Bunny was at the Super Bowl. Even I made a video yesterday just like those people we mention the name. It's these niggas. That's the they are now making videos hating on these so-called Puerto Rican people because Bad Bunny was at the Super Bowl. Even I made a video yesterday Caucasian is the devil, the colonizer. So you are the black colonizer. Let's see it. A Mexican will tell you, you are the colonizer. It's not a joke. You are the black hunter. Yeah, right? Let me show you the lies of the history of your ancestors. Yeah, right? Let's see it here. Blood. You see this Mexican saying and black Americans are colonizers? It's real. Yes, you are the soldier of the Caucasian who was there and colonizing the people on behalf of the Caucasian. And these people think it's a joke. Why do you think they call me bush negro, maroon from the jungle in America, and you are a plantation negro? Why do you think there is a distinction? Why do you think there is a distinction? This Mexican is not lying. It's just like the American colonized society after slavery that then created Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Those are Americans in Liberia and Sierra Leone. They are not from the continent. They took those people from America and they brought them after slavery to, if they knew where they came from, why didn't they bring them back to Ghana or Nigeria or Benin where they really came from, but they left them into a so-called new country, Liberia and Sierra Leone. Why did they do that? Because in those days it was closer to slavery, so they would have known where they really came from. Why did they create a new country? That's the real talk. Yeah, right, Tariq Nasheed. That's why I keep saying you don't need to delineate you and this crooked mouth Phil Scott. You was never my race, you was never my blood, never my people, man. You are a child of the colonizer, you are the black colonizer. And you see here a Mexican is saying, and this Dennis Sperling is thinking it's a joke. No, Dennis Sperling, it's real talk. Yeah, right? Black people don't have Caucasian blood. Africans don't have Caucasian blood. But you do. Where did your Caucasian blood come from, Dennis Sperling and Tariq Nasheed? Exactly. Because your father is the colonizer. Yeah, the curse of the colonizer is with you. You wanna tell this continental African, you sold me into slavery. Yeah, but you are the slave hunter of the Americas. You said you told the Caucasian that they unalive your ancestors, but you're saying the same thing to other people. You sold my people, but you sold the people in America there and working on behalf of the Caucasian to get your freedom. For black Americans to get free in those days on the plantation, they had to come where I live in the jungle in America and kill our people or Native Americans and get their freedom. That's why they were called freedmen with a D at the end. My people are called Kang Kang Fiman because we were never on the plantation. They will tell you story that when the boats arrived in America, many of the Africans ran away into the jungle. That's what they say. After that, they said the Portuguese left my people behind. After that, they said, no, it was the Maroons. They ran away from their plantation, but we don't speak the same language and you gave me a treaty. Who would give his slave a treaty when they have to abide by your rule? You see the fantasy? Just saying. So, and black Americans, don't confuse yourself. You are a black colonizer. This Mexican is not lying. That's the real talk. That's the history that even the Caucasian wanna hide it. Because they triggered the black Americans to attack other so-called black people like the Caribbeans. When they need to attack my people in Suriname, they will send these Negroes. these so-called plantation Negroes to come together with the Native Americans to show them the way where my people are. That's been like that for 500 years. It's not a joke, it's the real talk. If you bring a city Negro to me right now, he will tell you, yes, he's from the jungle. He's not my race, man. We speak differently, not the same language, not the same food. Their food is city Negro food, just like the Black American food. Yeah, you was created to go out there and influence the world with your negativity, to become gangster like you, to sag their pants, be almost to their knee just like you, to walk in dresses around just like you, like Obama went to Kenya and tried to convince them with the same-sex marriage and all those things. That's why you were created. That's why they call you Negro, a broken African. Yeah, I'm from the jungle. When you are a wild man in America, they will call you African because you're not from the plantation. You don't behave like the Caucasian. You behave like the Caucasian. Even your music, jazz, blues, is all Caucasian expression. It comes from Mozart, from Germany skills. Yes, I was in music academia. I have papers for that. Yeah, is your skills that you're using is Caucasian expression. I've told you that many times. So all these things is an act. You're just being a systematic racist, you're Dennis Sperling and this TARIQ NASHEED. Yeah, because you're from the plantation, it's in your blood. Yeah, it's your colonizer blood. Yeah, to hate on other people, to do what your ancestor, the colonizer, was doing, stealing things and saying that you are rich. You stole the land of these Native Americans, so-called, and saying that is your land. You stealing oil from Venezuela, but you saying the Venezuela people are poor. How can you steal anything from poor people if they have nothing? See how stupid you are? That's what I mean, man. These people can't have it for anybody else to have anything. They are sick. They are just like the colonizer, so-called Caucasian they complaining about. They are even worse. They are masa who that nigga on that neck. They think anybody wants to be like them. Nigga, you are Mantan. Your name is Zwarte Piet. Every 5th of December, they parade you around here in the Netherlands. Yes, your name is Zwarte Piet. I don't protest those things. I used to do that on internet with videos because it might affect the skin color just like they used to use this thing. You are all black. Even the one who is fighting against Zwarte Piet, you're fighting here is an African called Afriye. Yes, you stupid. The one who is fighting against Zwarte Piet in the Netherlands is an African from the continent they call Afriye. You stupid, and you are out there attacking these people. You need to go. You are immigrant when you are a slave of the colonizer. If the colonizer is an immigrant and he brought you there, what are you? You stupid one. Anything the Caucasian in American says, you black Americans have to do it. If they say you have to go back to slavery today, you have to do it. Nigga, that's why I'm showing you my treaty that I was not together with you on the plantation. Your ancestors are not my ancestors and will never be. That's the real talk, man. The sickness in these people is unbelievable. You see here, Puerto Rican man who said black people are angry at them for being proud of their origin. And do you know what this black American woman said? We came with the word pride. Without us, you didn't know what pride was. English comes from England. These people beyond stupid. This black American woman said the Puerto Rican son should not say that he's proud because the word pride, they coined that term because it's their term to what, your term? I thought it was English. English comes from England, from Europe. Are you European? No. So you're stealing somebody else's language and acting like it's yours. That's how stupid these people are, man. It's beyond. It should be normal because the Caucasian told us that this black American is stupid, but nobody used to believe it until now, man. That's the real talk. And many of them will come out and say, not all of, nigga, we don't care if it's one of you or all, we don't care, we don't want to know. Yeah, you are a child of the colonizer, that's it. Move on. We don't know you. We never knew you. You was on the plantation. My ancestors are not your ancestors. Nigga, your God is never my God. Your food is not my food. Your food is Caucasian food from the Netherlands. Yeah, mac and cheese. Chitlins, piggy belly. And a broccoli. I forget every time how you call this vegetable over there, man. It's called broccoli over here. And I've seen this black American saying it's theirs. Yeah, this is our vegetable. It's Dutch. Just stummeling. And I've seen even this Kojak Negro saying, yeah, and American culture is our culture. American culture is slavery. Are you stupid? America came to existence in 1776. My country and Yucca existed before you, America, in the jungle, in Suriname, in South America. Are you stupid? You are not America. America is a continent. Your country is called United States of America. These people are beyond dumb, man. This Tariq Nasheed foundational bug brokenness. They are beyond stupid, man. If anybody did not believe that black Americans are stupid, they do now. They've seen the evidence enough. That's the real talk. They built the pyramids. They built the mounds. These black Americans said they crossed the ocean long time ago from America, came to Africa to teach those people from East Africa, from Sudan, how to build the pyramids. That's what we're dealing with here. Sickness, just like the one they complaining about. The Caucasian is making stories up. A devil is a liar. A liar is the devil. If you got devil blood, you will be a liar like your father, the colonizer, the Caucasian, whom you designated to be the devil. That's the real talk. See here, and they made this impression of a Bad Bunny. See, and see here, black Americans really hate Bad Bunny, but Puerto Rico is America. That's how stupid they are, really. Puerto Rico is America. Yes, Puerto Rico, where this guy comes from, is America. These black Americans don't know. They think it's another place, just like they claiming Louisiana. But Louisiana, they speak French over there, and Haitian Creole. But these people are over there saying, and Louisiana people are their people. They are Haitian. From 200 years or 300 years ago, they came there with the so-called French or whatever, how they came there. That's how, yeah, delusional, man. This is Solomon Island. When these people are coming out here, where does the Caucasian come from? Here, Solomon Island. Yeah, they are blonde and have blue eyes, but they are still black, normal like every African on the planet. That's why they tell you everybody came from Africa. You can go and see here. This is the missing link. Yeah, real talk. So Tariq Nasheed, these are your women. This is the life you live. Because you like to come here and think you're ridiculing people. This is the women of Tariq Nasheed, why they become passport bros. This is the reason why all these black Americans become passport bros, to go overseas, to get valuta, to sleep with women over there. Yeah, that's the real talk. Check your women, Tariq Nasheed, and you think you're ridiculing anyone out here. Crackheads. These niggas are crack babies, crackhead generation like Saneter. Even Sarah Sutoseti is a crackhead. All these Negroes. Polite is in jail, and Umar Johnson stealing money, they say, allegedly. He's saying he's gonna make it. Tariq Nasheed and the GoFundMe, Kickstarter, begging for money and then lying. Yeah, that's the real talk, nigga. When you come out here and speak like this, FBA, but you're stealing a feather and tethering of the Native Americans' culture. Where is your culture? The feather is not your culture. These people are stupid because they said they are indigenous, not the Native American from Asia. Then show us your culture. The culture of the Asiatic Native Americans is really theirs. I know that because I live with them in the jungle. I live with Native Americans in the jungle. The culture they have is of their God from beginning of time, from Asia or wherever they come from to America. You show us yours. That's what we're saying. Yours is a slavery chitlin. your culture is slavery. You're a bug brokenness. That's the real talk from 1776. That's Mexico. Claudia Sheinbaum reacts to alleged cartel drone incursion into U.S. I'm sure you discuss U.S. is trying to get into Mexico to go and so-called help them. Just like they went and stole the oil from Venezuela, and after that saying, you're coming into our country, but you're living on bloody land. It's not your country. That's how we live out here. We live in reality, not what sick people the devil has made up. Because the devil is making up story because he's a liar. Just like Tariq Nasheed is making up FBA, thinking anybody is taking it serious. Those who you have over there in the United States of America are taking it serious because they're more stupid than you are. We out here who have real culture from beginning of time, we didn't ever see you as anything. That's why when you go to the continent, they call you Musungu, they call you Abroni, they call you Oyibo. If you come to where I live, they call you Fotonenge, they call you Nenge, the name Negro. That's how my people call you. Because we don't consider ourselves to be Negro, stupid. A Negro is a broken African. Go right now in the jungle in Suriname in South America and to a village and call those people Negro. They will tell you, we are not Negro, we are Okanisi. I'm Samaka, I am Pamaka. They will tell you their real ethnicity. You stupid. I can move on, man. You don't mean anything out here. You only black to the Caucasian in the United States. Out here, you're just a mulatto or a quattrone or an octrone because you are a mixed people. We don't know what you are. Yeah, move on. We don't want to know. That's the real talk. Let's check here. A guy was making an joke and AI movies of Tariq Nasheed. I was gonna speak on another video, but these things he made here in this so-called AI. So, I think it's called Sora or whatever he did. Let's see it. It's funny to see, man. He has captured everything about Tariq Nasheed. It's not because I agree with what he's made or don't agree. It's just to see how people view Tariq Nasheed and Black Americans these days, man. Really. And the name Dudu, Dudu means love in French. Because to you, Dudu means to defecation. It's defecation to you, Dudu, in your so-called slang. But over in where it comes from, it's not where it comes from. In French, it means love, Dudu, and in Africa even. So these things you do, that's the Dudu nigga, blah, blah, blah. Nah, you ain't doing, you're beyond stupid. That's why I'm saying, yeah. No, you now understand better who those who didn't know why I said that these people are from the plantation are different people. We were 500 years apart. I'm living in the jungle in South America and they being on the plantation. We don't speak the same language, not the same food, not the same culture. Their God is not my God. Their God means nothing to me. Real talk. Nigga, you stupid. And these people acting like we were ever the same, telling continental African, you are African from America. Prove your Africanness. Show your own culture. We don't want to know because we view everybody, even the Caucasian, just like a tribe. I don't care what Caucasian is doing. It's their business if they want to fly to the moon or not. We defeated them in slave days. You didn't. You was with them on the plantation. Yeah? Go there to your daddy, the Caucasian, and ask them what happened to you. Stop bothering Caribbean African people, stealing our history that you are also Maroon. You are not. You are the enemy of my ancestors. Nigga, whatever you come out here and say will never ever change that. Hence you was enslaved and being hanged. Still today you are being hanged in America. Yeah, if you don't know that you are cursed, nobody can help you, boy. That's the real talk.
There's the thing, Vlad, where people want to make us generic Africans. The term African American is a misnomer. That was a term that got popularized in 1988 by Jesse Jackson, the Congressional Black Caucus, and the Democrats. Now, we as a group...
Yes, it was taken by the Jesse Jackson from my people. Just like you have names like Afrika Babata from hip-hop days and all those things. Because like Black Panther, all those things were mimicking African culture. It has nothing to do with your caucasity of the plantation. That's why, yeah, let's hear it, man.
We never
this fool
called ourselves African American. I think the term African American was in a book in the 1700s by a black preacher. I forgot what the guy's name, but that was the only time we would see that term during slavery. That was a term that we generally didn't use. Really, it didn't get popular until the late 80s. And the term was given to us, and that term was given to us to make us comparable to immigrants. It was to say that we're...
Yeah, but everything you got was given to you. Hence, that's why you are looking for reparation for slavery. Everything that's why I'm saying you have no culture. It was given to you. Your culture is fantasy, made up. It doesn't work. If it worked, get your people out of jail today. You stupid. My people have their own land, real land in South America, real land where no Caucasian is allowed to come. Not even a Negro like you is allowed to come where I live. You stupid. My country is bigger than Suriname. We are even like in the Vatican in Italy. You stupid. We are not your race, boy. Your condition is a slave. That's why I say it bluntly. You're stupid. You're not our race. You are the child of the colonizer who he created on the plantation. We don't know you, but to be the one who was coming into the jungle, attacking my people in the South American jungle. That's how we know you. Capturing people, trying to eliminate people, selling them to the Caucasian, and then out here lying. That's the way you got your freedom and call yourself freed man with a D at the end. We don't know you, but to be the devil, child of the colonizer, whom you have designated to be the devil. So you have his blood. You have his blood in your vein, so you are the devil's child. Yeah, you said at Tariq Nasheed that you are 20% Caucasian, right? Exactly. Africans don't have Caucasian blood, otherwise a Caucasian is an African. Yeah, black people don't have Caucasian blood, otherwise black people are also Caucasian. Can Obama say that he's a Caucasian? No. Can he say that he's black? He can only say that because you made the law to accept that. Your world is the view of the Caucasian, mine is not. That's why you can never, not even a spine of a Maroon could be in you. You stupid. Get the fuck on, man. You devil.
Just
That's why you out here
like an
lying.
Italian American. We're just like a Mexican American. So that was to basically almost sanitize our unique history here. And that worked against us. The term African American is a misnomer. Elon Musk is an African American.
Right. You know? South African American.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you accept that Elon Musk is an African American, then Caucasian are Africans. That's what we're saying. So all your cause that's why they say it's a construct. This is how stupid these Negroes are, man. It's a made-up thing just like your FBA. It only works because you accepted it because you are a slave. That's why the Somali is telling you that they are not black. They have their ethnicity. The Kikuyu, Kikuyu will tell you that they are not black. They are Kikuyu. Wolof will tell you I am Wolof. I'm telling you I am Ohkano. You stupid one. We don't identify with skin color. The Aboriginal of Australia is black. The Dravidian of India is black. Are you stupid? These people are beyond dumb, man. When they say African, they mean somebody with an afro and broad nose. Yeah, this Afrikaner stuff of South Africa is made up. Because you accept it, it works in your head, in your mind. That's why I'm telling you, your psychologists like Asar, Umar Johnson, all this setting, you are Caucasians to me. You will never understand that. Yeah? You will never be indigenous to me because you don't have the ability to be so. Just like the Caucasian cannot be that to me. Real talk, you stupid. These people are beyond dumb. These people are beyond stupid, man. Like they act like anyone told them to be African American. You stole the name just like you said Jesse Jackson did it, and then coming out here saying, "I don't wanna be that." Did anybody tell you to be that? Just be American because you have Caucasian blood. That's what people is saying out here. You are a colored American. That's what you are, a colored American, a kleurling. Yeah, you are called kleurling in South Africa. They will call you a colored man or kleurling even. You're stupid. They have whole societies there where they designate themselves to be kleurling. So it's obvious for everyone that these are the children of the colonizer. My race is not. Your race is. You was on the plantation. I was not. This runaway story is just to accumulate so-called slaves. Those people also were slaves. They ran it. That's your story. The Caucasian is saying that. And anybody who you find who's saying they are Maroon and saying that they are not my race because I know how my race work. I know my culture. No Maroon out there can go out there and do anything. You stupid. You don't understand God and cultureness. Your indigeneity is zero. You stupid one. You are the Caucasian to my race. Yeah, that's why they call you Musungu in Africa and Abroni in Ghana and Oyibo in Nigeria. You have no Africanness. It's a fantasy of the Caucasian that you are black. You are only black in the presence of a Caucasian. In my presence, you cannot be. Nigga, cause I'm the original. You not. You dumb one. You stupid. Can a mixed blood people say they are Caucasian? No, cause the Caucasian will say, no, you are mixed. You are not Caucasian. You are not a pure blood. You are a mud blood. Nigga? You stupid. The same thing the Caucasian is saying is with my race, my people in the jungle. If you are mixed, you are called Dogla. So that everybody knows that you are more than one race. We live in reality. You dumbo. We're not gonna say somebody is black or white while we see that they are mixed. If they are mixed, they are allowed to be mixed, stupid. That's the thing I'm seeing here with the Puerto Rican and the Dominican. If the Dominicans say they are not black, they are not black, they are mixed. They are mixed with Native Americans, African, and Spaniards or Portuguese. They are not, they are allowed to say they are not black. They are colored. They are more than one color. That's what colored mean. They don't know your origin. Stupid. Go back to your cage in the United States plantation. That's what I'm saying. That's
Can
the
someone
real
tell me
talk,
why
man.
TARIQ NASHEED is in Senegal right now? What's going on? Huh? For those who don't know who TARIQ NASHEED is, he's the guy who's leading the movement called...
Oh yeah, this is the part I've shown it before. Let's just check it out. when shameless action to go there, and he said the food was shit, and he went and he ate the shit. So we know that you ain't shit. That's why you have to go and eat that shit to become anything. Real talk. Bow down, boy. Your race ain't shit where we come from. You are a slave.
FBA, Foundational Black American. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is that? An FBA is a Black American who's decided to delineate and cut ties or any association with other black people from the Caribbeans, South America, Africa, and everywhere else on the planet. The whole aim of it is to just make sure that people know that black Americans have their own unique culture and identity, and nobody should.
Exactly. They have their own unique culture and identity, but you're making Maroon movie. You are not Maroon, nigga. You are a slave from the plantation. You are not my race. That's what I mean. We have our own culture. Why are you bothering my race making 1804 movie about Haitians and Maroon movie when you know that you have your own slave plantation master race? We don't view you as our people. Never did. We live in the jungle of America. We don't know you but to be the soldier and the murderer of my race. You are cursed. You stupid. Don't you see there you are cursed in the city? Nigga. How stupid can you be? Do you see my people go into Suriname and yeah, let's leave it at that. You're too dumb to know anything. That's why they call you fucking slave. Bug broken slave, man. Let's hear it, man.
Claiming them as their own, which in a way I can respect that. Africa and everywhere else on the planet. The whole aim of it is to just make sure that people know that black Americans have their own unique culture and identity, and nobody should be claiming.
And who said they were not? They are called and just like I said, mixed people. Mud. Yeah, it's mud blood. They are mud mixed people. Nobody knows their origin because they are mixed with the Caucasian whom they have designated to be the devil. So they are devil blood children. What is difficult to understand, nigga? That's why you're looking for reparation money. I'm not looking for reparation money because I was in the jungle of South America living my life for 500 years. We don't know you, but to be the child and soldier of the colonizer. Your name is called Black Hunter, Zwarte Jager in Dutch. Bounty on Curaçao, bounty hunter in the United States of America where you are.
Them.
Nigga, that's the real
As their
story.
own.
Let's see this here. You see, these guys, since they wanna... I know this was gonna happen. Because these people live in tent cities even in America and wanna act like they mean anything. Check here other people. So they are stupid. They don't know that the Portuguese are also European, just like the Dutch who owned America and the English who owned them in slavery. Check here. Check the difference between your city, junkies, and check and these guys' city. You see that? Black Americans? Yeah, black white people, because an American is a Caucasian. So you are the black white man. That's why, and Sanu was saying to this guy from the Anderson FBA crew that you are Amoeba Yobo, the black white one. That's how we know these people. We don't know them any different. They was never our race. We know them as Caucasian children. That's it. They have Caucasian food. All the party things they do is Caucasian. That's how my race know them. We don't speak the same language. So all these things will delineating. I'm like, we don't know you. We don't acknowledge your existence. Real talk. We don't acknowledge your God, your nothing of you, what you're doing. Nothing. You're stupid. You are cursed for what you have done to my people, ancestors in slavery. You are the one who was killing the people in the American jungle over there. You're stupid. Check the difference between their city. Okay, this is why I was saying and the Caucasians have no culture. This is Caucasian culture. That's why my people regard this not to be culture. Let me show you an example what they are doing. This is their authentic culture from the beginning of time. Let's see it. Yeah, check how they will dance. See? You see this? This is Caucasian culture, yeah? These people created your Mozart scale so that you could create your jazz. Even the hip hop you use is sampled music from Caucasian people, old and disco music. Okay, this is Caucasian dance and their culture. Afro people have their own dance, but my people don't regard this to be serious because you see that what I mean? Just like the Caucasian will laugh about African people when they see my culture, it's the same way I laugh about their culture, nigga. That's what you don't understand. Cause I'm autonomous. We don't view them as anything. You stupid. They are just another tribe of people living their life. We don't care. You see them as your master because you come from plantation. Yeah, that's why I'm making the distinction for everyone known out there that this race of people are not my race of people. They never was and they will never be. No matter if you come here and call and YouTube things and do whatever you think you're doing. Yeah? Curse is curse, and you seeing it in the street, in the cities. In your city, I live in the jungle, you live in the city. Curse shall I be in the city. Curse shall I be in the cotton field. Curse shall I be in the tomato field. Real talk. Let's hear it, man. And let's check this part. This is Caucasian culture, yeah? It's stupid one. That's why I'm saying my people don't regard this to be anything. You see that? We don't take this serious, man. Just like we don't take your hip hop serious, because this is a variation of your hip hop. You see that? It's things a hip hopper would do. That's why I'm saying your expression is Caucasian. Real talk. You see that? Look there. You see that? Hip and hopping. They are hipping and hopping. And hip means to be fashionable. They are being fashionable right now. Their culture. You understand that? That's how stupid you are, that you don't, when you have no culture, you don't understand the distinction between your foolery that is on MTV, everybody a genre of music, and this kind of thing. Do you see people in discotheque dance like this? No, because this is a designated culture for these people. Yeah? That's why I'm saying this is Caucasian wear culture of Europe. To me, it means just like they would laugh at my culture, that's how I laugh at their culture. Yeah? Because we are autonomous, you are a slave. Nigga? Real talk.
What you doing, grandbaby? I'm working on my homework, Grandma. Want to help? Sure, baby. Okay, what year did...
So you see it here, this is one of these, so this guy, he made this with Sora. It's funny to watch, man. This is real funny. This is the foolishness that these people think they will bring. We all become Pan-Africanists and come to never. You stupid. Where we come from, we have 6 tribes. They are not fighting against each other because they have their own king. Everything is regulated normally. We know how we have fixed it. Children of the colonizer will not come to my people with this stupidity of beginning of time, thinking you're gonna come out of jail for 400 years telling people anything out here. Are you stupid? Go back to your plantation, to your jail, to the Caucasians. Stay over there. Everybody back to their own continent. That's what I was saying. Let everybody, I will go back to my jungle plantation, Negro, go back to plantation, continental African, go back to continent. And these black and Caucasian people there in America, go back to Europe or where you came from in the Caucasus Mountain. Yeah? So that everybody can live back in peace. That's the real talk. Give back the land you have stolen. Take your Afrikaner out of South Africa and bring them to Europe so I have a place to go. That's what we're saying. Yeah? Why would you force people to be together? You can see that everybody is making trouble that they don't want to be together, but they are being forced to be together. I have my own culture, but we are together, man, not where I come from. If you don't have the same God like me, you are not my race. You stupid? Where we come from, we work with bloodline. You understand that? Go to the continent or go to the Native Americans. They will tell you that these Native Americans will tell you those are different people. Even one guy was walking in China and a Caucasian guy with a Chinese girlfriend. And he told his Chinese girlfriend, hey, what are the people there saying? And the Chinese girlfriend told him, I don't know what they're saying because they are not my race. He was like, huh? But they look Chinese like you. No, they are not my race. They look like me, but they are not my race. They are totally different bloodline, speaking a different language with a different God. You understand that? These things what you want to bring is a globalization of a Tower of Babel. That's what they trying to bring. We all need to come together. And who will be the boss? Umar Johnson? Go and tell my people there in the jungle that you are their boss. And see what's gonna happen. Let's see the stupidity that these people believe in. Because when I saw this, I was like, many of these things I was gonna say about these black Americans, I don't have to say it because this guy has made it already in this AI and Sora or whatever it's called, man. Let's check a few of them. It's funny to watch, man, but it's the real thing, man. It's real talk.
What you doing, grandbaby?
I'm working on my homework, Grandma. Want to help?
Sure, baby.
Okay, what year did slavery happen?
It ain't happened, baby. There were no ships from Africa.
Thanks, Grandma. Next question. What tribes went on the Trail of Tears?
Our tribe, the Olmec Blackfoot.
Hey! What the hell is going on in there?
This is TARIQ NASHEED.
I'm mixing in with the American Aborigine, the ethnogenesis.
You see that how they view you, TARIQ NASHEED? That's why I'm showing you this. This is made with Sora AI, a guy on, yeah, check his name over there. He made these things and he got you. Yeah, independently from what I was saying in all my videos before. Everybody is saying that you are nothing. But you are the only one that doesn't understand that you are nothing. You limping one. You have no land, you have nothing. Right now, if the Caucasian wanna do anything with you in America, nobody is gonna do anything, and you have no land to go to. Yeah, what you're saying is a claim. Do you have an army to enforce anything? No. Africans won't help you. Caribbeans won't help you. I have my own land. You don't. You stupid one.
Pastor Nasheed,
Yeah.
I am a generic African.
My brother, you are going to be set free. You must drink this Ogun juice 2 times a day. And if that don't work, I got some root work for you. That is the only way you will not be a generic African anymore.
You see that? How could you ever be an African if you have Caucasian blood? It's like you said, Elon Musk saying that he's African. Nigga, that is made up story by the Caucasian. If you believe that, then you have to believe that you are a slave and that you are not indigenous to America if you believe that Elon Musk is a African American. If that's the case, then what they saying about you is also true, that you're 3/5 of a man. That's how stupid these people are. Once you accept what the Caucasian is saying, as soon as you accept one thing they saying, you have to accept all of it. You said he is the devil. And the devil is a liar, right? So you believe what the devil is saying because you've got the devil blood in you. You've said it. Nigga, that you have 20% Caucasian blood. You forgot? You stupid
Ma'am,
one.
you got a cam up.
No, Tariq, I got my bonnet on.
I'm sure you're a beautiful FBA sister. Ma'am, you got a cam up.
No,
Ma'am, you got a cam up.
no, Tariq, I got my bonnet on.
I'm sure you're a beautiful FBA sister. I'm trying to hook you up with some FBA fellas. There we go. Let me see your bed. You wish I was in there with you, huh? I will have 3 pieces of bushmeat, please.
How many bushmeat would you like?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Yeah. And just imagine that these people, the black Americans, rather eat chitlins from the kitchen from slave days, being a house slave to the Caucasian, than to eat an antelope from the jungle, because that's bush meat. I didn't know that meat came from anywhere else than from the bush and from the ocean, from the water, man. That's how smart these people are. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. The stupidity of the black American is beyond bearable. I know. That's
That's your girl Sandiva, and here is my afternoon rant of the day. Now, I've been seeing this FBA, which is Foundational Black Americans versus African debacle debate. It's a lot going on right now. A lot of Africans feel like Black Americans or Foundational Black Americans are mistreating them or being mean to them by boycotting them. If you didn't know, there is a blackout on our African businesses on Black people's part. Foundational Black Americans part. I know, just stick with me. White people, if you confused, keep it moving. For the rest of you ninjas,
Didn't I tell you that these people were fighting against my race in American jungle? Didn't you hear her saying it here again? We are boycotting the Africans there in the United States. And these people will come to you and tell you they are your race and you will believe it. Then I must understand that you are also stupid and colonized there on the continent if you will accept these people as your race. Yeah, then you must be stupid to not know the difference of what she's saying. They have African business in the United States, and these black Americans, they told each other that they must not buy anything from Africa. They will buy from the Caucasian. But they want you to do business with them. Why would you do business with a slave when you can do business with the Caucasian, who is the master of their father? That's how dumb these black Americans are, man. If you go and do business with black Americans, you must be stupid, because you're doing business with a slave. Only if you are colonized and you are a slave yourself, then you will accept the denigration state of these people to consider themselves to be one of you. You stupid.
y'all listen, okay? The Africans is mad because we chose to boycott them because of how they treat us with the lack of respect that they do. They don't respect us. They always say that when they come over here, they already think we're lazy, poor, and broke, and we don't have no work ethic and no culture and all of this, that, and the third. So when they come over here, they already got a chip on their shoulder. They already got an attitude problem, okay? So we Black Americans, the foundational Black Americans, know that shit's not nowhere near the truth. We work hard every day. That's nowhere near the truth. So Not only are the Arabs eating off of us, the Chinese eating off of us, the crackers, the white folk been eating off of us. The Africans come over here with an attitude and eat off of us. When you get over here and say, oh, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, we stick together, but you don't stick together. You open up a business.
You are calling ICE. How are they sticking with you? You are a slave in America. Do you have jobs to give to anybody? Do you have money? You are begging for money every day. You even begging for money for what happened to Africans, not for what happened to black Americans. A black American, an American is a Caucasian. So you are a black Caucasian. You are not our race. You stupid. You have no language. You have no ancestors. You are nothing in this world out here. You are only something to the Caucasian in the United States. You dumbo. These people are stupid, man. They are tethering off us. And you are a slave in America? We built this place, yes, as a slave, just like a contractor would build a building for anybody who contract them. And in your case, they did not pay you. It doesn't mean that you own the building. We own them. If you own the buildings, go and live it. Go and live in it, because the Caucasian is living in these buildings in America. We don't see you living in it. You're living in the ghetto, between cockroaches and in the sewer, like I was showing. You stupid. These people think they are nothing there in America and will come out here and get respect, force themselves. Nobody sees you as anything. Nothing. Nada. Niente. You stupid. You are a Negro slave. You are nothing out here in the world. Real talk, you have no culture, no language, nothing. Yeah, the fantasy that you have with the Caucasian that you are black, you are only black in the presence of the Caucasian, because the Caucasian is considered to be white. When I'm there, when you are there, the Caucasian will tell you that you are not black. You are a mulatto, or you are octron, or you are mixed. We don't know what you are. Nigga? That's why the Dominican is telling you they are not black. The Somali is telling you they are not black because they are mixed. You dumbo.
Because the government allows it, because of your immigrant status, and they don't give us the same luxury that they give y'all. It's so much to unpack here. But what I got to say about the foundational black Americans versus the Africans, y'all brought it on yourself. And this is just the beginning. Arabs, get ready.
Yeah, just like your ancestors brought it on themselves to be on the plantation, because they took it willingly. It was a choice. Because my race was in the jungle living their life. You're nothing else but a racist, just like your ancestor, the colonizer, who made you have this color that you have here in this video. Real talk. Yeah, you're not even part of our race, so you are part of the systematic racism of the Caucasian who has enslaved the Africans. You are the child of the colonizer of the Caucasian who enslaved the Africans. So you are the racist Caucasian. The blood of the racist is in you. That's why you behave like this. You stupid one. Nobody ever saw you as anything else but to be the shit the Caucasian shit out of their ass. Literally.
Chinese, get ready. Mexicans, get ready. White folk, get ready. See, we gonna start where we know the problem is with the Africans. We know they miss.
Start with getting your people out of jail. Use your power to get the black Americans out of jail and not to come and beg for EBT and beg for money. And stop selling drugs because you're already rich. Yeah, that's what we wanted to begin there. Go and get your people out of jail right now. Go and tell Donald Trump because you have power. You was not marching in 1960 being beaten down like a slave. The fuck on, man. Get this fantasy, you must use it only with stupid race of people like your race of people in the United States, because only those are stupid like your ancestors to listen to this and accept FBA fuckery. You dumbo. Let's see it, man.
That's like a mug. With these raggedy braids talking about us and then want to act like us. It's crazy work.
Act like you are Caucasian. Black people don't have Caucasian blood. Africans don't have Caucasian blood. That's why they are called mud, half-blood, octrone, or quattrone. Since you didn't have any schooling for 400 years, I understand that you and your races over there in the United States is butt broken and beyond stupid.
So, this is a wake-up call, and I'm so glad the black people is waking up. We are waking up slowly but surely, but what we got to do next, y'all, is start shopping with each other by any means necessary. I'm talking about toilet paper, diapers, lotion, soap, everything. Purposely go out and seek that person who is selling that stuff and get it from a black person, because our dollars make the Just
You are not black. You have Caucasian blood. Black people don't have Caucasian blood. Africans don't have Caucasian blood. You have Caucasian blood because you are the colonizer. Yeah, you are a child of the colonizer. You stupid one. We don't see you as black. You are not black to me. You are called Negro, Negertje, Zwarte Piet. Every 5th of December they parade your race around here in the Netherlands to how you are a slave. You stupid. Zwarte Piet is not my race. We demonstrate against it because of the skin color that was paraded. That's why they do it. You dumbo. We don't view you as our race. You're not our race, so your boycott is in vain. That's what I'm saying. Yeah? Move on. A Chinese is not a Japanese. Yeah? A Chinese is not a Vietnamese. Indians are not Pakistan. You see, Ukrainians are not Russians. We are not the same race, not the same blood. Move on. Just saying. And don't use the Ankh and other. That's why I was saying don't make Maroon movie and about Haitian movies. Because you're not my race. If the Haitians want you to do it, make about Haitians. But don't make about Maroon movie. Stupid one. Your ancestors were always the enemy of my ancestors. You are a child of the colonizer whom you have designated to be the devil. And you have the devil blood, so you are a child of the devil. That's the...
Congratulations, sir. He's Cherokee.
You're welcome. Beautifully.
Look at that little man. Welcome home.
We'll get mom settled.
Welcome to the world, little one.
Tunde, stop! You come over here to undermine us! Not today! Go ahead and show your testimony. Saints! I ain't FBA no more. I am delivered. I don't hate immigrants no more. Me exposed as Haitian. I am delivered. No more FBA, yes, the African American. No more indigenous. I'm African.
And this Negro, his children are Haitian and his wife is mixed Caucasian. This guy that is doing this TARIQ NASHEED crazy sickness. This guy captured him very well, man. Let's see.
You're not indigenous.
I am indigenous. I was mixed in.
You are not indigenous.
I had an ethnogenesis.
You are not indigenous.
Walter Plecker reclassified me.
After reviewing the DNA evidence, I find the defendant guilty.
Your Honor, wait. We have one more witness.
My baby ain't commit that murder. Forget the DNA. You gotta look at the genealogy. He indigenous. He ain't do nothing.
Well, I guess that clears things up.
Well, the only indigenous people I know live in the jungle in Africa or in South America in the jungle. Yeah? Indigenous people live in nature in the jungle. They don't live in cities. They're saying you are a product of the city. That's why they call you city Negro, like I've shown you in many videos. I am so-called Bush Negro, who the Maroons and who your so-called people call Maroon over there. You're not my race. Never was. You are the enemy of my ancestors. Go and ask the city Negroes in Suriname. They will tell you. For last 500 years. Real talk. If continental Africans want to accept you, that's their business. That's, yeah. I just view them like another tribe, nothing more, nothing less. Real talk. They have their God, my people, my race, we have ours. Real talk, nigga.
Gentlemen, we have successfully delineated. So, where is our reparations?
This guy got him very well because it's just like back in the plantation days, like I was saying, they would sell people. Yeah, that's what they was doing. And now you see here, they steal people. They are clinging, you are clinging on to Native American culture. You're tethering off their culture, nigga. Yeah, you're leeching. Let's see it again. Well, they will, yeah. This is what I was saying in the videos that Donald Trump is gonna do to this Negro. They going back to the cotton field. Yeah.
Gentlemen, we have successfully delineated. So, where is our reparations? Gentlemen, we have successfully delineated. So, where is our reparations?
Why would you get reparation? You are not African. Africans were enslaved. You are a foundationally black American. American is a Caucasian. You are a black Caucasian. Therefore, the Caucasian enslaved the so-called African. Therefore, you disqualified to ever get anything for what happened to Africans. Because you are not Africans. You are a black American. And American are Caucasian. So it's like paying the enslaver money for what happened again. After slavery, the Caucasian got $300 for every slave that they had to let go. Yes, go look it up. Real talk.
Gentlemen, we have successfully delineated. So, Gentlemen, we have successfully delineated. So, where is our reparations?
Stupid. I have never seen a race so stupid as the Black American. Hey, real talk. I've never seen a race as stupid as these Negroes, man. Even the city Negro in Suriname has more brain than these Negroes, it seems, man. At time I will say, this Suriname Negro from the city still got a little bit more than this United States Negro, man. This nigga is buck broken and finished. Walking around with stolen attires, lying. What this is an example from Sora, but this is what I have shown you before. In we're not black, we are indigenous, we're not black. And then other one will come, we are foundationally black. And this other one just said you are not black, you are indigenous. No, we are foundationally black. No, we are really the Africans Americans. What? That was the name of the people in the interior in the jungle in America. No, we are the real African American. Yeah. You are everything just like the Caucasian. Your father is the Afrikaner, the Australian, the American, the European. They did everything just like you. We know. Real talk.
Coming over here to undermine us. They're coming over here. Coming over here to undermine.
See, this part is showing you that everyone was saying the same thing like I was saying. The Native American of the other indigenous people who were there was saying. Anybody who arrived there would hear the same thing. Nigga, what are you doing on my land? And these people came there to steal and to claim be the devil. They are lying that it was their land. If you don't understand that you are the devil, that you're lying that America is your land, we can't help you. But to understand that you are really the seed of the devil the Bible speaks of. Nigga, let's hear it.
They're coming over here to undermine us.
They're coming over here to undermine us and take the job.
Coming over here to undermine us. They're coming over here to undermine us.
They're coming over here to undermine us and take the jobs.
They're coming over here to undermine us.
And this is what I mean. Why stay together if you're saying that you hate those other people? Let everybody go back to their own continent. Alright? Let's everybody go back to their own continent and to their own village. Separate totally. Yeah, because what you're doing is the Tower of Babel. It's forbidden even. What you're doing is globalization and to claim that you are the ruler of everybody. It will never happen. Just saying. The last time people tried to do that, the creator of this world and sank everything underwater, man. Yeah, drowning everybody. What will they do this time? We will see.
Man, dude, Tundi, you know I'm from the South. We eat everything. Alligators, snakes, raccoons, whatever crawls or runs, we throw it on the grill.
Wow. My brother, this is wild game, antelope from the forest, bushmeat. You will like it.
Man, you know I can't be eating that mess.
You see that? These black Americans rather eat piggy belly chitlins and intestines of the pig than to eat an antelope from the jungle because it's called bushmeat. No, that is antelope, it's bushmeat. Every meat comes from the bush or the ocean. Are you stupid? Maybe they think chicken came from the city. Maybe they think that these things they eating in the ghetto, they all came to existence in the city. These people, black Americans are stupid, man. And this is real, eh? This is what TARIQ NASHEED was saying. That is the antelope meat, that is the bush meat. Every meat comes from the bush or the ocean. Fish come from the ocean. Meat that you eat here comes from the bush. Your city was a part of a bush and they cut it open and they called it a city. Yeah, a city is a bigger form of a village. Stupid one. Hey, I will leave it at that. This guy, he captured everything on the right point, man. Everything these black Americans, TARIQ NASHEED, buck brokenness is doing with this crooked mouth and Philip Scott. Nigga, your children are Mexican and you out here attacking Caribbean people, Caribbean African people. But your children are Mexican. Go and attack those Mexican immigrants or the family of your wife, Philip Scott. Real talk.
And the award goes to Nasheed.
This is for all the kids on the south side of Chicago where I'm from. Shout out to y'all.
And the second award goes to Dudu Tunde.
This is for all the kids in Uganda, where I'm from. I love you all. You can achieve anything. Man, I can't stand it. When they win, they always give credit to where they are from. They don't want to be black like the rest of us.
You see that? They don't want to be black like the rest of us, like the Caucasian was saying to them that they have to be white to belong.
I need a heart transplant.
And what they doing is now coming out here thinking they are in the position to force anyone to do anything when you are a slave. Well, I want to see that day, boy, that the Negro will come and let my people do it. I want to see it, boy. A slave will come out here, come tell my people, are you stupid? They don't want to be black like us. No, you are a slave. I am not. I'm autonomous, you dumbo. Will a man that's walking on the street want to be a piece of shit? Because that's how we view you out here, nigga. That's the real talk. Let's hear it, man.
Anesthesia now, the doctor will be with you soon.
Wait, hold up.
Just breathe, nice and easy. You're gonna need a heart transplant. I'm gonna put you under anesthesia now, the doctor will be with you soon.
Wait, hold up.
Just breathe, nice and easy.
Hello, I am Dr. Dudutunde.
No, you do this.
Exactly. These black Americans, they have maybe 1% or maybe less of so-called doctors in the United States, lawyers. There is more Africans that have a doctor license and a lawyer license in America than these black Americans. When you will go to the hospital, who will treat you? Exactly the same Caribbeans and the same continental Africans that you were attacking. They have to give you the medicine for you to stay alive. Do you think they will do that? Yeah, real talk.
Ubuntu and Dudutunde, you have been accused of destiny swapping? Wait, is this a joke?
Hey, no, Joe! You came over here to undermine us!
Trying to swap destiny! Y'all are ridiculous. Get a job. This case is...
Mesa, who that nigga on that neck? Mesa, there is new Negro coming. Who are they? I'm no longer your favorite. That is these niggas. Hey, let's run away. Where to, man? Where is there a better place than here with the Caucasian? This is the slave thing. I come from there where these niggas were doing these things, man. They was doing all those things against my race, against my people in America. So all these things you're saying here, I'm making this video to make you understand that there is a difference between plantation Negro and Maroon people. Because I've seen these Negroes making Maroon movie like we are the same race. We are no, they are enemies of my ancestors and they will always be, nigga. Stupid. They are children of the Caucasian. They are not my race. Yeah, black people don't have Caucasian blood. Africans don't have Caucasian blood. They do. They are mixed. They are quatron or mulatto or whatever they wanna be. It's their business. That's the real talk.
Ubuntu, Dudutunde, you're free to go.
Thank you, gentlemen. Welcome to our business.
Ubuntu and Dudutunde, you have been accused of destiny swapping? Wait, is this a joke?
Hey, no, Joe! You came over here to undermine us!
Trying to swap destiny! Y'all are ridiculous. Get a job. This case is dismissed. Ubuntu, Dudutunde, you're free to go.
Thank you, gentlemen. Welcome to our business meeting. What is that noise?
Sounds like chickens?
I'll see.
Yeah, and the ironic one, these people, black Americans, were wearing dashiki, walking around like they were Africans, making movie like the Black Panther, that they were left behind in America by their ancestors. And then begging for money. When they saw that they wouldn't get money, they start attacking people like the devil. They are like their ancestors, the colonizer of the plantation, stealing everything and acting like anybody is hurting them. There is no greater devil than these people, man. I know them. That's the real talk. TARIQ NASHEED, you bug brokenness.
I'm indigenous. I have Native American in me.
Correction. You had Native American in you.
You see how everybody is ridiculing these black Americans now? They have no ancestry and you're going on, man, I am the black Indian. Where is your attire? Who cares what you are? Why telling us, am I your father? You think I'm your father? That like a child will get a report from school and then go show their father. I'm delineating, father. That is my report. Okay, let me sign it for you. Go away. Tomorrow Philip Scott will come again. I'm delineating them. Folks are mad that they don't know you. Because you said they don't want to engage in you. They don't want to be with your people. How do they know what you're doing if they don't want to be where you are? You stupid one. They are cosplaying us, but they don't want to be like you. That's why they don't want to engage with you when they come to America. You said. Hence you were delineating. Stupid.
What you doing, grandbaby?
I'm working on my homework, Grandma. Want to help?
Sure, baby.
Okay, what year did slavery happen?
It ain't happened, baby. There were no ships from Africa.
Thanks, Grandma. Next question. What tribes went on the Trail of Tears?
Our tribe, the Olmec Black.
So man, I'ma leave it at that. To me, it's not because I believe these things or not believe these things. My stance is plantation Negroes are not my race. They are from the plantation children of the Caucasian. I'm from the jungle of South America. My name is Ohkano. That's my ethnicity. What other so-called people will say, I'm Maroon too. I don't care. To me, you're just another tribe, just like the Caucasian is. I'm autonomous. Whatever you say, if you are Maroon too, or if you are African too, I don't care about those things. I'm telling you, you're not gonna come out here and make movie like you represent my people, because you are the enemy of my ancestor, Tariq Nasheed. You are you broken Americans over there. You are a plantation Negro, city Negro. That's why the Caucasian told you that they call my people Bush Negro, African from America, not you. Just like the Native American is saying, the Native American is not you. Got it? If there is, yeah, let's leave it at that, because you're too stupid to have an understanding about anything. Got it? I'm gonna leave it at that, and later you've seen the bug brokenness of this Tariq Nasheed crew. Real talk. They have no culture. They don't even understand what culture is. Caucasian have no culture, nigga. They only have culture to you because you live in their world. You don't know what to be autonomous is. My people have their own count of the year, own new year, just like the Chinese. Do you see Xi Jinping speaking English when he goes somewhere, or does he speak Chinese like he does everywhere? Do you see Xi Jinping from China speaking English? No, because he's autonomous. Yeah, that's why many times I make videos, I speak my language. Nigga? Real talk. You could never speak my language because you cannot pronounce it. Ratas, man.